Relocating to the Bryan College Station area, it can be difficult because you have so many questions on what neighborhood is going to be the best neighborhood for me, where can I get the most for my money, and if you know you're not going to be here soon, you may say, how can I make sure I get a good house that could resell or maybe potentially rent out? Well, in this video, I'm going to give you a 2-for-1 special. We're going to highlight the Pleasant Hill community and look at 2 of the most recent built homes to give you an idea of what a big house look like and an average size first time home buyer house, and to give you the options to see how we want to be able to give you a good variety of information when you're looking to move to the Bryan College Station area. So make sure you stay tuned, and we're going to highlight this here shortly. Welcome back to my channel, Living and Investing in Bryan College Station. If you're new, make sure you hit like or subscribe to make sure that you continue to get updates on everything with new construction and investing in the Bryan College Station area. And then also, if you're looking to move within the next 9 days, 90 days, or even 9 months, make sure you book a time below so that I can make sure I assist you when it comes to finding a home in the Bryan College Station area. So right now, we're in the Pleasant Hill community that is adding more homes. And you can see they just paved this new road, which also mean opportunity for growth. And if you purchase at the right time, you can be able to get the, as most people think of, the best deals. But maybe you're looking at this in a short-term realm. Most people who relocate here have reached out to us either online. Thank you very much. We've been able to put people in houses in this community and several other new communities in Bryan College Station area. So most likely you'll have questions, so make sure you reach out. But what we find out is they don't know what's coming or what is the 5-10 year plan for themselves. Sometimes they don't know what the next 2 years are going to look like. And oftentimes the question for most people is, if I have to resell, will this be a good community to be able to resell in? Or if I was to buy something now, can I turn it into an investment property? Now, this is a question that we often do get asked, being living and investing in Bryan College Station. In this area, I'm going to give you some great insights throughout the video, so stay tuned to the end. I'm going to give you my final verdict on whether this neighborhood is a good resale or a good rental area. But we're going to take a look at 2 houses in this neighborhood. One is going to be a 4-bedroom, 2-bath, so you can get an idea of what a 4-bedroom would look like. And also, the next one will be a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. Most of the time, people are coming from, up north, whether you're in New York or you're from California or just some of those bigger areas, you can be able to get a lot of property under $300,000. So we're going to make sure that you get a chance to see everything, and even if you're just relocating here for a short time, why you maybe consider renting or selling. So let's take a look at this house that is going to be the first of many of the Pleasant Hill. All right, let's go check it out. So here's the first house. We're going to take a look at a 4-bedroom, 2-bath, right at 1,900 square feet, under $300,000. Guess what? This is very, very rare to come across. So we're going to walk inside and take a look at this house. Now, right when you walk in, you can be able to see it's going to be the first bedroom here. So here's the first bedroom. As I always say, oftentimes this is good for an office, maybe guest room, or kind of the mother-in-law, because this is the section that's sectioned off from the rest of the house and other rooms. And then you go right into the kitchen. So kitchen, very good sized kitchen. I always think about people who live in apartments like this is like a huge space, or people who are relocating, like, man, I just want one more space, one more room. So this give you a chance to be able to see what is available. Good pantry size. And then dining room area. You walk right over here, and then you come into the garage. So you have your washroom, good enough to do your front load. 2-car garage. You can get a chance to see good spacing there, good attic. And then right when I walk in, this section is going to have 2 bedrooms here, and then you're going to have your bathroom that has your full tub insert and shower. So this would be where been a 4-2 where everyone will share your bedroom. And one of the things that's helpful is like most of the time these will be some of your kids' room, or maybe you can consider this like to be an office space. So this gives you a good chance to see the layouts of these houses and really imagine, like I have families who say, hey, this would be an entertainment room, or I have my family that's going to be coming in and I want to make sure they can have quick access to maybe your bedroom and bathroom. The cool thing is like when you get to have your own space, you can start thinking through these different layers of, hey, how will I use this room? And when you're just so used to renting, like you don't have that chance, or even just relocating to a new area, you don't know who's going to be visiting, who's going to be here. So master bedroom can probably fit a good queen size bed. TV and everything will go right on this side. Then you have a double sink. Now this has a stand-up shower and a good walk-in closet. Plug-ins there at the top. Good walk-in closet. Now got your individual stall. Get your business done and get it done privately. And then we'll walk back out this way and we'll go to the backyard. Now the thing I love about this house, living room area, is it's a corner lot. One of the things I've always tell people about the corner lot is you're going to get a lot more yardage, a yard, and even if you need some for like your furry friends, and generally sometimes the value on these corner lots are a lot more. And the cool thing is like when you are getting these, when inventory is getting to a point where it's been on the market too long, you get it at a somewhat better deal. And sometimes that's not important. Sometimes like the way that your house is facing is important. I found out that to be important. So as you can see, the sun is coming down as it's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon Central Standard Time. So when the sun rises, it will be rising from this area. Now, don't get me lying to you asking you about north, south, east, west. I'm getting better at that, but I don't have that down pack. And I know there are people and families who like that. I will get better, but not today. So let's walk in here, kind of peek at that one last time, and then we'll make our transition to the next house. Okay, so we're at the second house, and Pleasant Hill is a community that's on the farther end of Bryan. So Texas 6 shoots straight through Bryan College Station. And if you're someone who like, hey, maybe I'm going to be coming in from Dallas or Waco and I need something that's giving me quick access to the highway, Pleasant Hill is going to be a good area for you to consider. And with a lot of the new builds that are constantly going up in this area, you could consider, if you have family or you're going to be commuting for any reason, take that in mind. One side is closer to Houston, the other side is closer to Dallas. And in the middle, you're going to get going to Austin. So take a look at this house. This one is going to be the 3-2, right at 1,500 square feet, a little bit closer underneath the 250 range. So let's take a look at this and see what you think. All right. Like the all brick finish on the outside. And then you get some of your vinyl, but right when you walk in, keypad entry. This is, you have a foyer more on this one. And as you turn the corner, you have your full bedroom that's going to be facing the front room. Now this house is a little bit on the corner lot, so you can kind of see where in the neighborhood it's at towards the end of the street. So this can be an office more, so you can keep an eye on mail and everyone who's coming in. Then the great thing I like about this, you have a second bedroom here, and maybe you can divide it where maybe that's an office space, this is the bedroom, and this here would be your bathroom. So that's one of the bathrooms. And so if you're, don't have kids and you're just thinking about having extra space for yourself, and you can kind of create your own office right in that area. Now, the cool thing is I just walked past the garage door. So as you come inside of the garage, think about very quick trips to get them groceries right here into the kitchen. So you can get a chance to have a small commute, and then this is going to be where your dining room table is going to go. Then you have your lovely living room area. So think about if you're trying to wash dishes and you want to be able to look at TV, just have that optimal space. That is something for sure. We'll take a look at that here in a minute. Finish looking at the bedrooms. This here is your laundry room. So you can get a chance to wash your clothes, and then we'll turn right into the master bedroom. So master bedroom can probably still fit a good queen or even full size, excuse me, not full size, king size. Now you go in here, you have a little bit of a tight spot. You have your stand-up shower, and then you're gonna have your walk-in closet. But you know, one of the things I learned is people who, you know, coming from 1,000 square feet or less and paying $2,000 or even more a month, this is beautiful spacing. So let's take a look at the backyard real quick. And backyard would be very nice and spacious. You can see where the sun is located, and you probably will get a couple of houses over there. But for our furry friends, you have your sprinkler system that comes along with the house as well. And so continue for that good old Texas clay to keep your grass watered. One side is going to be open, the other side is going to be closed. So I've generally had people say, hey, you know, I need that for sometime you train your dog to go use the restroom on one side. That way you won't have it all over the field or the backyard, excuse me. And sometimes you're just like, hey, I just need a backyard to make the best use of it. Covered patio, and you can plug in your music here or your speaker and get some little relaxation before your day starts or as you are reflecting on your day. Now, as you are searching for homes and you kind of say, when is the best time to maybe take advantage of the new construction houses? In my opinion, I've seen close to the end of the year, and here's why. The buying season tends to typically slow down just for holiday purposes. But if you know you're trying to ask yourself the question, like, should I wait at the beginning of the year or should I wait at the end of the year? My personal opinion is wait to the end of the year, and here's why. Regardless, one of the things I've noticed with new construction is you're going to get the best rate that is much better than the market. Meaning, you're trying to find a house and you want to make sure you hear these interest rates of 7%, 6%, some even high as 8%. And you say, I don't want to buy a home in that type of environment. But you find yourself in a situation of saying, but I need to buy something because I don't want to throw this money away to rent. And maybe if I buy it and get a good enough interest rate, 5%, maybe 4%, then I can be able to make sense of the payment, and I know that I'm building up equity for myself. And that's one of the things I like to highlight is in this channel is buying and investing in real estate, whether it's your first home or whether it's your 10th or 15th house. You get yourself in a better position by owning over renting. So this neighborhood, Pleasant Hill, is, in my opinion, a very, very great area to buy and then be able to rent because you have people who are always looking for affordable homes in a good community. Pleasant Hill have a great HOA, one of the neighborhoods who actually have a pool. Not that many new neighborhoods have pools inside of these big new developments and neighborhoods. So Pleasant Hill is going to be one of those areas. So if you now seen everything, you've seen the houses, you've seen the layout, you know where Pleasant Hill is at, and now you're asking your question of, okay, what's the next step for me? Maybe you need to start the approval process because maybe you're not ready right now, but when that time comes, your family members or friends are coming to this area, you want to make sure they can go straight in, get the best deal for themselves, and maybe be able to get up to 10,000, maybe even 20,000 off of the property. Make sure you book a time below. with the link. You'll get a time to be able to meet with us so we can answer the questions that you have and be able to see what we can find out for you. Maybe you're ready right now. Maybe you got to wait 2 or 3 months. It doesn't matter. We have options for all, but starting now is much better than waiting for the perfect time. All right. Thank you for watching. Jabari, realtor and investor here in the Bryan College Station area. Loving to serve you. Look forward to hearing from you soon.